welcome back to some more Factorio. We're continuing from where we left off, and this, I'll be honest, it'll be a little bit of a shorter episode. Mainly because this is the point where I finally decide, hey, it's time to probably crash. Because we're a lot of hours in. Yeah, 7 hours. We're coming up to 7 hours straight I've been playing Factorio. But we've finally got the robots working, and I want to give them lots to do before I finally crash. And because of my self-imposed rule of not pausing, I'm trying to get as much prepped as possible before I go to bed, obviously, and hope that nothing dies whilst I'm asleep. So this is a bit of a prep episode. But it is slowly bringing us to the end of our super sped up episodes and more real gameplay. I should say that in air quotes because, yeah, there's still going to be at least a bit in every episode that's super sped up, because I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to dump down a solar field and that sort of stuff, which we'll need to do from time to time. But I figure, look, now I've finally got some robot range, I can at least, again, in very, very large air quotes, automate blue slimes. Yeah. Because nothing's been produced properly. Really nothing. It's sad. Proper bus-wise, yeah, we've got 2 iron, 1 copper, 1 steel smelter, and green circuits. That's it. And from looks of it, we've also got power problems. So, yeah. Oh, and today's background music is brought to you by, what is it? The Best of Alan Walker. Hang on, I gotta find the actual video, the audio file. It is The Best of Alan Walker, Top 20 Alan Walker Classics by Magic NCS. It's a mix set, and yeah, I don't mind it. It definitely works. I'd really like to get to the point where I can edit well enough that I can time up the gameplay with the music, but that's for more practice, more experience, and probably picking the music track before you do the gameplay. But you can see our robots are working. This is the first one where I haven't actually had to chop down a bazillion trees to put down some steam power. I've still got chopped down a few, but at least it's not 50,000 bazillion of them. And this time, because it doesn't take nearly as long, we're only at 4 times regular speed, I think. No, my video editor won't tell me at the moment. It's being difficult. 3 times regular speed? This looks like, yeah, it looks a bit more like 3 times regular speed. Which is much better to the 9 times, I guess, we've had to watch all steam engines being put down at. But the bots are, even though at a snail's pace, they are clearing the area, which is what we want to see. You know, we've still got too much of the factory relying on sneaky net. Oh, and I'm sure somebody will ask me, the bigger inventory is because of the big bags mod. It's increases the stack sizes of everything pretty much, and at the same time also increases the overall inventory size. But we've still got petrol problems. Yeah, we are slowly researching, or at least going to. No, we are slowly researching for cracking. So, at the god-awful speed that we're doing blue circuits. Not blue circuits, blue pots. But yes, I'm heading off to bed shortly, and I'm looking at our lovely fortifications that are not fortifying. And you see the biggest problem is that fire. When buildings die, that fire goes down and it rips through anything near it. Including other buildings, which is making my life extra painful. Yeah. Yeah, laser turret should hopefully, like, no real idea, hopefully fix the problem. And then we find out we're out of blood of inserters. Yeah, you can tell I really need to set up a proper factory with a proper bus, with a proper automation, with a... If I can ever get the attacks to stop for 10 minutes so I can actually build and improve rather than just run around fixing shit. But yes, I'm hoping with robot coverage and laser, some robot coverage, some laser coverage, might be in a position where the game shall survive for 8 hours. I hope. I hope. And I found a copper patch I had no idea even existed. But with the filter deconstructor, you just select the whole area, pipes and pumps and everything else included, and say go. And it will just select the trees, because that's what it's filtered to. It's still one of my favourite mods. And so glad it's being included in 0.15, or at least should be. Hopefully. Rumoured to be. Yeah, well, we'll stick with rumoured to be. The devs have said yes, it's planning to be included, but they've said other things that they were hoping to include and they've now decided can't be included because it's just not nearly enough time to get it all in. So, Robot Network's pretty pointless if you don't feed it repair packs, so that's the next job. Feed it some damn repair packs. Along with using the sneaker net to feed Blue Science and double check on our de-evolution building that has no tooltips, no details, apart from the little scanny icon that just doesn't seem to work. Yeah, I'm deciding that, if I'm going to go and sleep for a few hours, if I dump everything I can in here, hopefully it can actually stockpile some blue pots. So when I come back, I can actually bootstrap my next couple of researchers to get it done. Yeah, anything but a speed run from me. 7 hours, Anti Elite and his team, well, Anti Elite by himself has normally finished the game, 3 times over by now. And I'm yet to have Blue Science properly automated. Yeah. By the same token, I've probably killed a lot more biters than he ever has. Well, has in a game already. So yeah, each game, slightly different challenge. Yeah. Same story. I decided if we're just going to let shit back up overnight, let's store it, and just as importantly, let's put it in the Logi network. So that way, hopefully repairs can be performed without me having to do them, which would be awesome. Like this one. So, blue science finally rolling ever so slowly. I'm getting myself ready to call it a day, or call it a night, or call it a long ass time playing Factorio. So this is literally waiting for advanced oil processing to finish, because I decided, look, I do not want to crash and have the game pause in like 20 minutes when this is finished. So just letting the game speed right the way up, because we only have one assembler making pots at once. I should probably handcraft some as well, but I've just walked off and gone and got all my crap ready to actually crash for the night, because it's been a long ass day, and leaving it to run. And of course I'm absent when the research finishes, because I've got up and walked away. Can't have everything. I can't sit here and play non-stop. I'd love to, but yeah, you don't want to see me play after like 30 hours. The spaghetti is a whole new level of awesome. Awesomely scary, but awesome nonetheless. So, research is done. Time to let the game run. Watch the time and the evolution counter run up. So the rest of this video is actually, we're just going to tag the whole 8 hours on. You're just going to see the next 8 hours at, like, what is it? I think the max speed I can do is about 12 times normal speed. So you're just going to watch the next 8 hours at 12 times normal speed. You've got an hour to kill, right? 40 minutes. Yeah, 40 minutes roughly. You're happy to watch that, aren't you? Right? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, no. Actually, haven't quite left yet. Just trying to work out what to do tomorrow. What research to tick off. What I need. What I really, really need to get the game, to really get things moving. Now we've got a little bit of blue science. Yeah, what to spend it on? Because it's going to keep making pots overnight. And I fed that factory with like everything I've got. So it should make a good stockpile. We can get fracking done in the morning, because that's now researched. Which means no more tanks, and we can actually have a proper oil setup rather than this little shit one I've thrown together. So yeah, like I said, yeah, you guys are happy to watch 45 minutes of this, or 40 minutes of this. It's riveting. At least I put in background music for you guys, because trust me, the original video much worse. Wow, it was. Yeah. In fact, I'm actually wishing I put in a split right about now. Yeah, and I'm just watching the end of it to do the voiceover over the top, because obviously at 12 times normal speed you can't keep original game music or audio or any of it. You've got to redo the whole thing as a voiceover after the fact. So yeah, Riveting video. You know, you never know. Maybe I've got a surprise at the end. That's entirely possible. I don't know how much of a prick I could be to make you wait this long for a surprise. Maybe it's a giant biter that just comes over and just rips my character's head clear off and tromps on everything. On the right side, that copper line's definitely going. It's moving. It's really moving. You know, red belt at 12 times normal speed actually hikes. In fact, I really wish we had, like, you know, yellow, red, blue belts. Same as we've sort of got the same sort of system for inserters, but then we had like the stack inserter version, the green belt, that did like twice what a blue belt did. Because there are some builds I've done, and you try and do it belt based, and you're like, I need 6 blue belts fitting into this monster that are fully compressed just to have it output. I need more, way more. So yeah, devs, if you ever watch any of my videos, this is my official request for a faster belt, a much faster, not a modded belt. I actually want it in the core game, especially if you guys are popping in the belt optimizations for the next, well, for 0.15 release. I'd like a bigger belt because, I'll be honest, I prefer belt factories. They're pretty in their spaghetti goodness, but yeah, blue belt ain't fast enough for half the builds I get to. Oh look, surprise time! You can marvel at my awesome editing skills. So we're just coming up on 8 hours worth of gameplay. And as you can see, we're screaming through time. The de-evolution doesn't seem to be working because the evolution's still at positive amounts. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the T-stations at this stage, obviously. But then yeah, I went to sleep. And 7 hours is not a lot, trust me. Especially considering how busy tomorrow's Factorio is. Yeah. So, we come back 7 hours later. We've added 5% evolution. And holy shit, there's a factory. And fuck, I'm still in it. I'm alive. Awesome! Alright, well, look, that's it for this episode. A little bit boring, but, you know, I don't want to pause, and I want to show you guys all of the content, essentially. So, thank you guys for watching. Go down in the comments section, leave me a comment, a thought, a complaint, an insult, and I'd love it if you guys would subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. This one, I'll even encourage you to hit the dislike button, because I admit my editing sucked. But, you know, can't have everything in every video. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.